this podcast. We've been saying this for a long time, but my thing was the opener should be Abhishek Sharma and Yashasvi Jaiswal, and not Shubman Gill. And as much as I love Shubman Gill, who I think is India's best test batsman right now, I think him keeping Yashasvi out of
But Shubman Gill is also not in the squad. So
no. So that's what I'm saying. So Gill is not in the squad, and I thought it would be automatic that Jaiswal would be picked instead of Gill, but no, Ishan Kishan was picked instead of Gill as the opener. That's the only opener I'm assuming with Abhishek Sharma. Or are they saying Sanju Samson will open?
Boss, Sanju Samson is going to open. This is a fantastic T20 squad. You have Surya Kumar Yadav, the captain. Akshar Patel is the vice captain. Abhishek Sharma, Sanju Samson, Tilak Verma, Hardik Pandya, Shivam Dube, Rinku Singh, Jasprit Bumrah, Harshit Rana, Arshdeep Singh, Kuldeep Yadav, Varun Chakravarti, Washington Sundar, and Ishan Kishan. Ishan Kishan has earned his way back into the side through a series of great innings in domestic cricket. So here's my playing 11. Adit, I'm going to go with my playing 11 for the World Cup because all the matches, barring the one in.
I have to ask you a question though. यहाँ पे भी हर्षित राणा का सीन है. मतलब is he a Gambhir?
He's playing well, boss. He's done well.
Yeah,
he's done well in the ODIs. Yeah, he got the chance in the T20I. He's looking good, boss. He's good.
No, it's good. That's the only sort of the 50-50 choice, but otherwise the squad is superb. Can't complain.
So I think Harshit Rana being in the squad is also.
And also, now the transition has officially happened to Akshar Patel from Jadeja. It's in progress. So vice captaincy ka to ho hi gaya. Now it will be even more. And so people jumping up and down. Akshar Patel was the captain of Gujarat Ranji team. So he's had some leadership experience.
Akshar Patel has been the vice captain of India in the past also.
No, but vice captain or World Cup vice captain are two different things, right? Because unless we hope Surya stays fit through the World Cup, but if there is any injury scares or something, that would mean Akshar has to take over as the captain. In a World Cup, that's a whole different thing. But I'm saying he's had leadership experience. So I think if Bumrah was not to be the vice captain, because Bumrah is not your permanent T20 player, except ICC tournaments, it has to be Akshar.
Yeah. So my playing 11, Abhishek and Sanju Samson open. Tilak Verma number 3. Surya Kumar Yadav number 4.
Okay.
Now here's the kicker. Now, do I play Rinku Singh or not is a question. Like, I want to play Rinku Singh at 5, then Hardik at 6, Shivam Dube at 7, Akshar 8.
I don't think Shivam Dube plays.
Bumrah, Varun, Arshdeep. So, who do you drop? Either I drop Shivam Dube and I get Varun Chakravarti. I was confused in my playing 11 only on that. Because I'm playing Kuldeep Yadav come what may. Kuldeep Yadav and Varun Chakravarti have to see your 3 fixed bowlers or 4 fixed bowlers are Arshdeep, Bumrah, Kuldeep, and Varun Chakravarti. These are your 4 fixed bowlers, right?
Correct.
That they are your top best 4 bowlers. Yeah. And if the vice captain has to play, he's the 5th, right?
Yeah. Now, and Hardik Pandya is number 6.
Right? Then so number 6 Hardik Pandya bhi confirm hai. Hardik Pandya bhi confirm hai. ठीक है?
Right.
Surya bhi confirm hai. Abhishek bhi confirm hai.
Yeah.
Right? Abhishek bhi confirm hai. तो मतलब क्या किसको नहीं लेंगे? तिलक वर्मा.
No, I'm very clear about that. So देखो, the first Abhishek, Surya, Sanju, Tilak and Hardik, those are confirmed. Those are 5. Akshar is 6. And then Bumrah, Harshit, Arshdeep, not Harshit, but Bumrah, Arshdeep, Kuldeep and Varun are confirmed. So that leaves you with just one spot, and that goes to Rinku Singh. If you have 6 bowlers, then there is no point of playing Shivam Dube. Shivam Dube only plays if you need 1 or 2 of his overs or not. You are already having a backup bowler and you need a finisher because along with Hardik Pandya, you can't have just one finisher. This is not ODI, right? So you need to. The only problem with this lineup is after 6 and 7, there is a precipitous drop off in batting skills. So if you're like 150 for this seems like a very old school
Do you
squad when
think
you have.
Gambhir will let Kuldeep and Varun both play?
No, he won't. That's the problem. I
So
think
then
what
Varun is coming over Kuldeep, boss. Varun is in red hot form.
yeah, so exactly Varun will come. Dekho, that's the thing. I was looking at the last.
Sanket is also agreeing with me.
Yeah,
Sanket
yeah,
is also saying Kuldeep को नहीं लेंगे देख लेना. And Sanket, I agree with you. Kuldeep को नहीं लेंगे. Varun is in red hot form. He has to play. Bumrah has to play. Arshdeep has to play. Hardik
so
Pandya has to play. So
you so,
Kuldeep I think is not going
so
to be in
then
the
if
play.
you're not taking Kuldeep, then it will be either Washington Sundar or Harshit Rana. One of those, because
नहीं
they'll be.
Washi होएगा. Washi होएगा क्योंकि Washi can bat better. You need a lengthier batting lineup, right? That's
I
what they're looking.
completely agree, but Gambhir has this weird obsession with picking Harshit Rana when no one else does. But if that I have I complete I mean logic, it makes total sense. But then we are also led by Mr. Gambhir. Matlab Mr. Gambhir is so polarizing that Harsha Bhogle, who does not talk against a firefly that comes on the
The blog
stadium.
लिखा.
Ha, no, not just that. He actually said on Crickbuzz, I was watching a video where he said, ke, essentially, he said, ke, you can't be a dictator and run. He's not the CEO. He's the board of directors. The captain is the CEO. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but that's what he's saying. That he cannot be
So,
running the
so
Indian team.
I watched that 6.5 minute clip. What Harsha was saying is right.
He's
That
right.
he was the perfect personality as a player, very combative, very in your face.
Yeah,
And तू मेरे को बोलता है ना मैं नहीं ये कर सकता हूँ मैं तेरे को करके बताऊंगा. That was
huh,
Gambhir then.
exactly.
Gambhir as a coach can't be all of those things. He has to be a calming influence. And
Correct.
I think somewhere down the line that is creating a problem. It doesn't mean Gambhir. I still don't agree that Gambhir is bad in white ball cricket. I think his team selection in white ball cricket is fine. Gambhir is the problem in red ball cricket.
Truly.
I think that. But I came up with an amazing image. Somebody shared, some handle shared it on Twitter. But so koi incognito cricket handle tha, and this is the dropped 11 of the World Cup.
Wow.
Look at the dropped 11. Look at the depth of Indian cricket, boss. ये dropped 11 है.
Wow.
यशस्वी जायसवाल, गायकवाड़, केएल राहुल, अय्यर, ऋषभ, रेड्डी,
Bit-
कृणाल
bit-
पांड्या, शमी, सिराज, भुवनेश्वर कुमार, चहल, ऋषभ पंत, श्रेयस अय्यर, सब कुछ क्या मतलब क्या टीम है. These are the people. And and ladies and gentlemen, remember Rishabh Pant was part of the previous winning World T20 squad.
Yeah.
The famous break he took that broke the momentum, and then Hardik took the wicket of Henrik Klaassen.
Yeah. Truly. No, and the funny thing is Gill is not even picked in the dropped 11. Bichara. In T20.
Yeah. I mean, Gill would make it into the dropped 11.
No, but honestly, मतलब ये World
like
Cup
the
तो ठीक है.
depth.
World Cup तो it's good, it's there. But Australia did this in the 90s. India should really do this now in the 2000s. India should have a T20 or a World ODI series, tri-series with India A, India, and another international team. Because I'm telling you, legit, the India A team can be fielded as a separate 11. And see, I think Team India is scared that India A jhande gaad degi. And can you imagine India A with the hunger that they have to prove? Obviously not for the World Cups, but I'm saying for like bilateral, rather than doing bilaterals, they're better off doing trilaterals with India A, and say South Africa or something. That'd be fun to see. But it'll be exciting. It'll be a lot of fun. And now that the T20 World Cup has been opened to so many more players, I think it'll be more fun to see. Definitely. So, but I'll tell you this. I mean, coming back to the squad, if Ishan Kishan gets a play instead of Sanju Samson in one of the games or something, I would not be surprised, because he's been in terrific form in Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy, and you can't completely disregard that.
But let's talk about the biggest problem: Surya Kumar Yadav. The captain is in terrible form, boss.
Terrible form. Yeah, if for him it is World Cup or bust. If he does not get you the World Cup or get you to the qualifying stages with a decent enough performance, if India does not make it to the semi-finals and Surya's form continues, Do you see Surya being continued as the captain of the T20 side?
Not only that, I don't believe Gill has a place in the squad or Surya has a place in the squad. Akshar ko T20 captain banao. Next.
Exactly. I agree. Our weakest link is Surya Kumar Yadav right now. And I don't know if captaincy is weighing him down. We've seen that with Sachin for all the players, right? It's very common.
Surya is a decent captain. I mean, for T20 cricket, I am looking at his tactical maneuvering, his field
No, but
placement.
the thing
He's
is,
decent.
so Sachin had a couple of very decent spells as the captain. Like when he was the captain, right? The squad was okay, but it was weighing him down as a batter, and that affected Team India. So similarly, if Surya Kumar Yadav and his contribution in T20, especially in India, is humongous. So if he's not giving you say 300 runs in the tournament as a captain, I'm assuming they're going to play 7-8 games or something, and especially when he comes at number 4, that's unacceptable.
Okay, let me take a couple of squad related super chats. Somebody said Rinku आएगा जितेश की प्लेस में. भाई जितेश कौन सा playing 11 में
No, I
guaranteed
think they're saying कि जितेश को निकाल के रिंकू को लिया, which in my opinion is a great move. So you put out Jitesh Sharma as the keeper because Jitesh was very inconsistent. You brought back Ishan Kishan as your backup keeper, and then you got Rinku Singh, and that's a good move.
Achha. I mean, you can't debate this point. What Amit Raina has said over here, he's saying that Shreyas Iyer should have been.
Yeah, no, I agree. But then you can't drop the
God
captain.
instead of
You are
Sky.
just you have declared him to be the captain for a long time. You have been doing good as a team. So it's not like we've been losing a lot of T20s. We've been doing pretty decent as a team. So I mean, that's why I think they persevered with him. But yeah, it's a concern. To me, it's a concern. It's a huge concern.